I think Gillie bigger than Birdman. You seen that nigga say that?
Bro, he's smoking drugs, man.
Generating more money than the Birdman.
If he's making more money than Birdman has made or is making, then there's a lot about podcasting that I don't understand. Because let me tell you, the top podcasters, when I'm talking about an Academics, a me, a Joe Budden, I would say that the top podcasters on average are making like, a couple $1 million a year. Something like that, like on a good year.
I love how you dumbed it down now.
Top hip hop podcasters, right?
Hey,
I'm trying to be vague enough to fit me in there and everybody else. Yeah, I'm fixing it.
You fixed it.
But what I'm saying is,
I like that.
But we see, what was that alleged deal that Gillie signed? With
$100 million. They're trying to say $100 million. Man, stop it.
Between him and Wallo, though.
Stop it.
I mean, me personally, when I look at the views that Gillie and Wallo do, and this is utmost respect to them, I think that they're great guys. I'm super proud of the fact that they were able to make it up out the mud, and Wallo's case, make it up out the prison and be this fucking successful is an improbable tale. It is a very inspirational tale. Yeah. It's something that I think is incredible. Obviously, a lot of people are motivated by them. I don't understand where the fuck $100 million deal comes from because I don't know what the fuck anyone would give me $100 million for. So.
I'm gonna tell a story, okay?
Hit
Quick
it.
and brief.
Do it.
Okay.
Wallo's out in Vegas one time. I hang out with Wallo. Everybody know I've interviewed Wallo a while back.
Go check that out on the channel.
It was a great interview. We did it actually in Vegas in the penthouse. Cool. He came back out one time. I went and met him at his room. We were sitting down. We're chopping it up.
You had $100 million on the table?
Listen to me, dog. He showed me the conversations. They're turning down $50 million. Turning it down like, no, that ain't enough. Like showing me the threads between some very higher up type people that we all know. You know what I'm saying? That's offering them this money. They turned down $50 million. He showed me. Yeah. Showed me, man. Like, look, bro, we're over here going through it right now, trying to figure it out. He says, we turned all that shit down and end up, I'm telling you, you got that $100 million.
Right? Here, so
I mean, hey, and if it is true,
what are the terms?
Here's why I don't think it's capped, though.
You ready to sign?
Though, right?
Well, you said you don't think it's capped?
You ready to sign?
And here's why, though, I think it's capped, right?
It's not.
Right? Is if their boss, right, and Dave Portnoy, right, said, hey, listen, man, call her daddy. Or Portnoy, right? Right? Said,
Porno, I like that.
Yeah, right, say, yo, listen, call her daddy got $70 million from, like, Spotify. And he said, listen, that was just too much. It was too expensive for us, right? To pay $70 million for a podcast. So if Call Her Daddy was too expensive, why the fuck would they give Gillie and Wallo $100 million?
And I feel like that Call Her Daddy shit is way bigger.
Yes, exponentially bigger.
I'll tell you why. When you got people bidding on y'all, that changes the game. You know what I'm saying? He's showing me the bids. You know what I'm saying? Like people like, what they're offering, what they're countering, the entire shebang, right? Yeah. I saw it in his phone, them in a group chat. Yeah. Like I like Wallo, you know you my nigga, I love you, bro, and I'm trying to like help clear this shit up for you because I saw it with my own two eyes. He showed me them in a group chat and them turning down 50.
But Joe Rogan got like $100 million.
Said
200 million, something
not.
like that.
So what? Okay, so
yeah,
why the
Spotify,
fuck?
Right?
So why the fuck can a Wallo and Gillie get fire? Where are we at in this combo? On
this is just my this is my back of the napkin math. $100 million. Let's say that each podcast is worth $100,000, which to me sounds fucking insane because this podcast worth not even close. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is if each podcast is worth $100,000, which sounds insane to me, like I don't understand how that could possibly be the case. But if that is the case, then you're looking, and if they drop one a week, you're looking at it would take about 20 years to recoup the $100 million if they're making $100,000 per episode. So that is why, to me, I don't understand the math.
When we
of how
stream
that
on
sense.
Spotify, if you stream a podcast on Spotify,
you don't get
what are the?
You'll make slightly more than you make from YouTube, but not some significant amount. The value in something like $1 million worth of game, the value is the fact that they sell a shitload of advertising and way more advertising than you would ever see. We just did one ad. You watch an episode of $1 million worth of game, there'll be 3-4 ads.
We were talking about that this morning.
One of them will be a 20-minute fucking interview with a real estate mogul or some shit. And I have heard about those real estate guys spending 30 or 40 grand or whatever to be on 50 grand to be on that shit. So via that, you could see how it was worth $100,000 per episode, which is pretty insane to think about. But yeah, I still,
Also, you got to think that they have. Okay, so they have machines where you could generate streams It doesn't matter if it's podcast or not. Like it could be, they could be dumping some shit that we're not seeing. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out.
That would be pretty scandalous if they were botting their views and getting nine-figure contracts.
The company that signed them, they probably got the game. Like, don't worry about it. Like, might have owed one.
Barstool not buying no fake views.
There's all kinds of companies that their whole entire job is to audit the views and like be able to like audit if the plays are real and shit like that. Which I'm not saying that they're 100% real, because obviously I've done interviews where people bought fake views on them in recent memory, and it's just it's just part of the game.
Oh yeah,
you want to expose them?
No, I don't want to salt the game. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
Don't do that. Yeah, but I seen one with
One like
look how he look. Look how he look.
I just don't want to sell nobody's game.
I know. I'm fucking with you, gang.
Really don't believe. Give me like one real outlook to why you believe, like a strong one that you believe they did not get $100 million.
I just broke it down because I don't think if an episode that is worth $100,000 and you got to do one a week for 20 years, I mean, I don't think the deal is for 20 years. I think it's for like a couple years. So that makes the math even way crazier. And I'm not trying to take anything away from them. I just don't personally understand the math.
I would probably be on the side with you on that if I didn't see what I saw.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I didn't see them in a group chat with, like I said, some higher-ups that's got that type of money to give them and them turning down $50 million. It's him, Gillie, the people, they're all in group chats.
Well, if you're talking about $50 million, that's a lot less than $100 million. So.
And turning it down. That's
I can't see him getting $100 million either.
Turning it, bro. I seen them turn it down. I like this.
They turned down 50.
I like
50 million pesos probably. But I don't think down 50.
I just
I like that shit
the
right
problem
there.
though. The problem is that
I don't doubt it. I
don't doubt it.
The problem is that I know what all of their peers make. Not exactly, but like I have a rough idea how much Academics makes and Vlad makes and I make. Yeah. And it's just not even close to that dollar amount. Now, the argument I think that they might command an outsized dollar amount is the fact that they are these really hip, cool, like symbol of black entrepreneurship type motherfuckers at this point, and that's worth a lot to a brand, I guess. But I mean, we also are living in an age where Spotify is cutting off the everybody that they gave exclusive deals to and stuff. I think that era of getting like ridiculously huge amounts of money for your podcast is kind of coming to a close.
Wallo's a spokesman for YouTube. He's one of the spokesmen. Like they pay him for that shit too. Like which I know it's got nothing to do with that $100 million. Yeah. But like them niggas is getting.
I feel like somebody that they wrote for back in the day is higher up. Maybe a Jay-Z. He might not have wrote for it, but maybe somebody with that owed them a favor, just put them in a great position. Like, I owe y'all one. Y'all podcast is doing this. I got some investors that's willing to.
But I don't think it's like, like you're the homie, so I'm going to get somebody to give you $100 million.
No, but if you can show me where it's a bidding war that they already at 50, 60 million.
But I will also fully admit that
to another door.
I will fully admit that I have no fucking clue how much Birdman makes at this point because there's a million.
Let's make a phone call.
I don't know how he could really illuminate the situation, but
right.
Let's see if we can get Wallo in the.
Yeah, because I mean, Birdman. When's the last year that he generated $100 million in a year?
Probably
last
not
year.
Ever.
No,
I think just on that
not ever. I feel like he had $100 million year before. Due to
what's going on with you, Wallo?
How you doing, my brother?
How you doing, loved one?
Hey, you're live on No Jumper. What's going on, Wallo?
I got Adam over here.
And the brick.
How you be, Adam?
I'm feeling good. We talking about you, so if Shop decided it was a good time to call you.
Talk to me. What happened?
Uh-oh.
Well, everybody, man, I guess, we're sitting here, we're having the debate.
Not everybody.
Well, not everybody, okay, but we're sitting here, we're having the debate and whether did you guys really get, $100 million? Did you guys sign for it? And I told him, I was like, I don't want to put my man business out there. I said, but he showed me the conversations and he showed me did you not show me turning down 50?
Yes, sir. But you know what? This is what's important. And I'm gonna get some game. I'm not recorded in that, this is just a conversation on my
man,
we are live.
We are live.
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, I don't want you to do that part of it.
I would say this, and I'm gonna leave it at this.
Okay.
I think when people going into, and this is what people need to understand, everybody's situation is different. Who you decide to do business with is different. And when you're going into some of these meetings and these deals, everything depends on how you're going in. some people might go in as, say it's ABC platform. Just say that. ABC platform might be going in as ABC platform. But me and Gil ain't going on this ABC platform. We going in this $1 million worth of game. 1 million subscribers on Instagram, 1 million subscribers on YouTube, 1 million subscribers on TikTok. Then we going in as Wallo 267, 2.4. So we going in different ways, multiple different ways. So, you know, a lot of things become different then. It's a different conversation. And we own our IP. You see what I'm saying? We own 100% of $1 million worth of game outside of our personal stuff. So it's like, it's a different conversation. I don't need to talk about money. That's not important. I think people need to focus more on building their catalog and their content and finding partners to partner up with.
Did they buy the back catalog?
I understand we say independence and all that, but you gotta really put some work in. You know, because when people hear numbers, they be like, oh man, he got this, he got that, whatever. Don't worry about nobody else's money. You gotta worry about how can you create something out here that's going to be able to have its own island amongst all this different content, because it's something for everybody out here. You know what I mean? It ain't about what you do, what you don't like. It's about what you do like, because everything you don't like, somebody else gonna like it. Like me, if you notice, I don't get caught up in all the politics of who podcasts or who this, who show. That shit don't mean nothing. What I do is I just try to give information and help people the best way I can. Some people gonna take it, some people not. But I just, as you know me, Mac, we had great conversations, and I share everything about the information I got to give to you. But I think everything is about your approach. Everything is about who do you decide to partner up with, where the money gonna come from. It come from different avenues, and, you know, and just having a good attorney. That's the best advice I can give people, you know. And it's something new coming every day. Every day it's a new company coming. It might be a new company coming right now. They might run into Adam. They might be sports betting. It might be whatever.
Prostitution.
Like, oh, we want to partner up with him. No. And they're not worrying about they're not worrying about numbers. They're not worrying about analytics. Their whole thing is he got a bunch of people. We just want to put some visibility on our casino company. So what we're going to do is we're going to give him whatever.
Yo, Wallo, the reason that was brought up is because we was talking about what happened with Birdman and Gillie. How Gillie recently said that he's bigger than Birdman. What's your thoughts on that?
No comments. Like no comments. You know what I mean? I don't want. You know, it don't really matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a lot of stuff don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? And I just think in this world, whereas though content, I don't know. You know what I mean? But it don't matter. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we appreciate you, Wallo, for real. We appreciate you for picking up, loved one. You know I love you, and I'm going to get with you here soon. I just felt like it needed... All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Hey, much love, dog.
Much love.
Appreciate you.